Sure. Just first of all, it's lovely to be at this event, which has so many people and key stakeholders that we interface with. From Lesedi's perspective, we're a South African EPC organisation, and we've got some exciting developments on the cards. Well, first of all, we execute major infrastructure projects in the power sector. At Medupi, we built the gas turbines for Eskom in Atlantis and Mossel Bay. We're one of the major contractors in the nuclear space, but more recently we ventured into Africa looking at some biomass and waste-to-energy projects, specifically in Ghana, where we've opened up a branch looking at cocoa husks as a fuel source. Just by way of interest, Ghana is the second largest producer of cocoa in the world, and so we can utilize that as a biomass fuel source. We're also looking at, we've just recently localized an agreement with ExoSun from France that specialize in single-axis tracking in the solar business, and we can look to localize the manufacturing of that here in South Africa as much as possible to execute projects here in South Africa, but also export to projects in Africa. So we're very excited about that. And also recently we've got a very high competence in fire system design and execution, and so we have signed an agency agreement with a company called DEF from France, where we will look at fire detection and protection on both the nuclear side and industrial side. And we're currently busy with a modification at Koeberg Nuclear Power Station, where we're upgrading the fire detection and protection in containment. So that's a very exciting development for us. I think a lot of developers are looking for support to price projects for them, and we've got a very professionally set up entity to price projects correctly and mitigate risk from the start. And we're very proud on that with our processes and systems, procedures. We also have got our own project development team, where our project development procedure, I would like to say, is leak tight, but nothing's leak tight these days in our climates. But we play both the role of developer and EPC contractor. We've also recently in South Africa got a biomass project to preferred bid status, namely Busby, which is in Piet Retief. It's a 5 megawatt project, and there we're not only the EPC contractor, we'll be taking on O&M in the project, and more so we've taken on equity in the project. So from Lesedi's perspective, we're quite flexible and entrepreneurial in looking at various projects. So yeah, that's quite exciting.